Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 13 of my Outnumbered challenge. After some setbacks and hiccups yesterday with the game audio not coming through, I am trying again, and uh, we are going to hit day 50 today. And this is using the latest updates. I did take out all of the sanity spawn changes. I noticed that after I added those, I wasn't seeing regular groups and patrols as often as I had been. So I reinstalled the original patch 1.6. And then we're just going to test to see if we can get those mobs back today. So I figured that would be a good way to get to day 50. Yesterday we were trying to go insane a few different times, but since I took out the insanity stuff, there's not really any reason to go back in and try that. So I think we're just going to get it to daytime. That was weird. The lighting switched in such a way that it actually kind of looked like lightning as opposed to just the moon moving to a different spot. Okay, just drink enough water until it stops going up. Alright. That is my desk, so I need to back up some. What do we have in our inventory? We have 2 bowls. I knew that one went invisible. Turtle shell, put you out here. Bunch of arrows. Alright. Food-wise, how are we doing? I'm gonna lose that while we sleep, so let's put this into a soup. Okay, 2 days, 13 hours. Alright. Make sure this is full. Oh, it is not. Alright. I really wish there was a better way of doing this. Almost. Okay. That'll be full in no time. Let's see, I have... I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just keep what I have. Okay. Jaguar meat. It's good for 3 days. What is that? Oh yeah, energy. Bone. Bone. Okay. Come on. Let's put you under there. And you will be full by now. A second thought, let's just put that in a soup. So I don't want to wait on it. We'll just use that first thing in the morning to get our protein up, and then I can just let the fire burn out. I don't have to wait on it anymore. Ooh, free banana. So essentially this update It doesn't have the fix for mud bricks in there, but I'm not entirely sure that that fix was working, so I'm not too worried about that. I did go in and add the fix to get rid of all the cussing and swearing that Jake does when he thinks a tool breaks. So I did get rid of that, but everything else is um, based off of the latest patch that was released by Les Paul. So it has the further scare radius for the large animals like the tapir, paki, and capybara. Let's see what else. And each of them give less meat, meaning that you're going to have to, like, it's more than likely now that you're going to have to spend a day actually trying to trap food and hunt. So it won't just be as easy as just like whenever you want to, you just wander down and shoot a pig and wander back. Like you're going to have to carefully plan it. And that is, of course, if you don't use traps. If you're using traps, you could just, set a trap the next day, get your free meat, set a trap next day, you get free meat, so on and so forth. So we're not talking about that. All right. Still down a little bit on something. It could be protein because there wasn't really much in that. Okay, it's not water. Let's just have our little nugget. Okay. So let's head back. I pretty much always get lost when I try to go this way. So it's fine. It does make... Are we back in the rainy season already? Because it has been raining for a while. Do I need you? Yes. Come here. Come. Let's see. Okay, I'm good to build a fire, although not out in the open. I have water in a bowl. I do not have a bone. I did kill that pig yesterday, but it rolled into the lake, and you can't harvest something underwater. All right. Well, I need fat, so let's grab these. Armadillo, but he doesn't give bones. I really don't want to go through the cave again. Because I'm pretty sure that scorpion was either in a rock or just invisible that got me last time, and I no longer have the means to protect myself if that happens again. Look at all that stuff that's spawned in the wall. Ooh. No. Go away. So originally I was going to go to the grappling gun point and then go back immediately to map 2. But if we go back towards the wetlands, I need to wander back up here to this like cliff edge thing. So that's why I switched directions. Because even though there's still a cave involved over here, I'm pretty sure I didn't see scorpions last time. I do have a rope, so if I have to make a torch, I can. I think it's mainly... See, that's not really a cave, it's just an opening. Scorpions are much more like cave dwelling as opposed to something with an open ceiling like this. They don't like really high ceilings like this. Yeah, that's it. Now watch me step on one. If I do, we will name him Irony. One thing that is probably not in here, and one of the changes that I was going to make, because I've been determined to try to get the elevator back in the game in survival mode. That way we would have access to the gold mine. I do want to check. What I also did is I added the tent from the tutorial. I put it back down here, but I'm pretty sure that that was part of the changes that I was doing for a 1.7 that I'm not currently using. I went back to 1.6 to see if I could get more native spawns to show up. So I'm not expecting the tent to be here, but I am just curious. Yeah. Okay. And there's also the chance that it'll only be accessible if you create a new save. Why is it only 20? Drink all of it. Because of what I've talked about before, where when you create a new game, that's where it gets a lot of its parameters and conditions for how the game is actually going to play. So I do think that it's something that is set from the very beginning. Unfortunately, it's very hard to test that because at the very beginning, you don't really have the means to make it all the way down here to map 3. So in order to test that, you basically are still going to have a couple hours invested just in order to get your character to the point of being able to get down here to see if the tent's still there. But I'm definitely up for creating more new games. It's so much more challenging. Like, I thought it was hard when we were doing this difficulty mod as we were going, because we already, like, for the most part, it wasn't nearly as hard when we first started. But since then, since we've basically been able to keep up with the challenges, we've made it more difficult as we've gone. But by starting a new save, you're already in a condition where you have absolutely nothing, but you're still trying to keep up with that much higher difficulty curve. And I mean, it's amazing. And so that's one of the reasons why I want to get the spawns fixed, because I mean, that's just the best part of the changes that we've made, is being constantly surrounded by, is that a log or is that a big ass gator? I think it's a log because there's another one that looks just like it over there. Do we? I guess we don't have to go that way. Yeah, so basically this episode is mainly to get to day 50 get to day 50 and then just wander around a bunch to try to see if we can get more of those spawns to show up. I definitely want to make sure that I did not break that. Are those piranha? I can't tell. Oh, God. Just don't step on anything. I would love to see what that looks like on camera someday, because I imagine I look like an absolute fool. All right, there's a stingray right there. I don't know what his range is. Like, if I swim over him, you would think that you wouldn't get hit, but I'm not entirely sure. And since I still don't have any bones on me, I don't really want to test it. Just go a little bit slower through here, as I don't remember if there are bad spawns in here. Oh, it's so cute. What's my weight at? Oh, I'm good. I swear, they programmed the poisonous frogs in this game to just, like, purposely get in your way. Like, let's put a stick right here on the ground and then surround it with poisonous frogs and see how the player does. They are sadists. I mean, in a way, it's kind of funny, and I have died because of that, but sometimes it's funny. All right. Dum 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 dum. Oops. Need to put that on. Maybe. Why are you not putting it on your face? All right. It's fine. Constantly wants to shove me up, which is kind of annoying. So when I swim, I'm actually like having to swing up in order to keep me down, and it's kind of awkward. These are my old stomping grounds. I'm not entirely sure I've been through here since the attack radius of the spiders have been increased. You have to be much more conscious of where they could be on the sides of the path. Because before, you could still just run, even when you couldn't hear them, you could just run down the middle of the path. I think this is one of the most heavily congested spider areas there are in any of the 3 maps. And I would love to say that there's only a couple that you need to get past, but there are at least 4 that have the ability of pathing through this section that we've gone through. All right. Oh, that's unfortunate. He didn't even put his head up first. All right, well, might as well go get our arrow and walk into more spider spots. Boop. More blue mushrooms. We're going to be awake for days. I'm going to be a jerk about it. Oh, I hear flies. Is that poop or a bone? It's poop. Actually, I have green fruit there. How many bananas do I have? Oh, a few less now. Huh. Every now and then, I kind of surprise myself. Okay, that's a pig over there. I do need to pay attention, though, because this is a cat spawn spot. I did not bring my turtle shell with me. Oh, I'm dirty. Allow me. Okay. I'm impatient, so let's fast forward that. You need to take at least one bone with me. How am I doing on weight? Alright. That's alright. I think because we have so many blue mushrooms, I say we just keep going. It's kind of a waste of that soup, but it's alright. Well, let's... I don't think that we'll be back, but just put it out anyways. I guess it can carry two. Okay, there is a snake that can be in this area. There's also 2 spiders. This is not the smartest thing in the world to wander through here as it's getting dark. But it's exciting, I guess. Do a quick scout for the cat. Normally, if we can get past this point, then we're alright. And there can be a snake around here. Don't see him. It's almost more terrifying when you don't see them than when you do. I say we just trek all the way back to the abandoned village, take a nap, and then spend all of the next day just trying to hunt for natives. Maybe we'll run across a few on the way there, who knows. But at any rate, I am desperate to get natives back. I really hope that I don't have to go through the whole process of like uninstalling the game and reinstalling it, and because that would just be a pain in the ass. But still, totally worth it if it fixes the native spawns. Being a little more cautious than I probably need to be, but since I haven't seen any cats since loading into the game, there's always the likelihood that there's at least one of them nearby. It's also probably the caiman over here to the left, but I've seen, like, down there a little further, there was a couple of the flowers on the lily pads. I went to grab one and the gator was like right under it. Jesus Christ, it scared the living shit out of me. That's one of the reasons why I want to buff the caimans and just make them harder to kill. Because they're just such a... I mean, it's essentially like a dinosaur. And I think they should be harder to kill than just one tiny little arrow in the head. I don't need to cook anything, right? Right. Okay. Hi. Onward. It's awfully quiet. I see a caiman butt. Let's go around. No sense in killing him if we don't actually have to. We probably will have to take a little bit of a nap when we get back at some point, just to avoid getting insomnia, because the sanity penalties for insomnia now are way more than they are in the stock game. Could you imagine in real life actually just running that amount of distance? I would die. I, I would not survive in the jungle if sprinting was a common occurrence. Like, just leave me. Go without me. If I can't just walk somewhere, it's not worth going. Okay, double check my mushrooms. Poor Cappy. Just waiting to hear the cat growling behind me. So far it has been very quiet. Oh god. Hopefully that's not the scariest moment of this particular episode, because that would be a rather lackluster finale. And I mean, there's not saying that I'm not gonna play anymore on this particular save, but ideally that I do want to still focus on making changes, and a lot of those I think are going to require a new game to be started. So that's mainly what I mean when I keep saying that this is probably the end for this one. It's because it's not going to be the main focus of what I want to do. But I don't plan on like overwriting this today either, so still no people. I have this orange. Never mind. Is this kitty here? Are there any kitties here? Is there literally anything else in this jungle? Poop. All right, well, I guess we will sleep a few hours and see what tomorrow brings. Yeah. So say that was static the last time I was in the game, and I actually took that code out, so not surprising that it is still static. Ah, super annoying when it does that. Ooh, we're almost out of sticks. Not looking good for natives. Well, I guess I don't need to hunt, do I? Oh wait, I still have that green fruit. Eat you first. I mean, I do kind of want to stick around here because this is where this location has the most amount of spawn locations, and pretty sure same applies to patrols and then cat spawn. So if I was gonna see activity, this is the best place to be, but it has been rather quiet. People. Oh shit. Really? That's weird that they can't come through the door. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, are you guys archers? Do me a favor. Maybe I need to get to a different spot. Looked like he just shit out that arrow. Oh! Damn it! So that was actually a spawn. It wasn't a patrol. I hit you with a spear, right? I will take that, though. So that's interesting to find out that they can't go through that doorway. And yes, before you say it, I realized that for most of that group, I did hide on the other side of the doorway. I mean, if they're afraid to go through it, that's a them problem. That's not my problem. All right. Where is the snake? He's over there. Can I see the spider? No. All right. I really need to get better at this. So let's go this way. Let's just run along the cliff until we get to like a landmark. Okay, there's that massive tree that's parallel to the edge. The problem is that when I'm coming from the other side, this tree looks just like every other Brazil nut tree. I have so many of these fucking mushrooms. Any other time when I need them, I can't find them. Now, you tricked me. Why, hello there, kitty. This game is very generous sometimes when it comes to shooting. I feel a little bad that I harvested him while he was still purring. A little bad. I mean, he was going to eat me. Coconut. Okay, here's the path. Could have been some sort of animal that I scared off. Still pretty quiet. I mean, at least we saw that one spawn. I think that's actually the first spawn we've seen in a couple days in game. Still seems incredibly low compared to what we had originally. I mean, I suppose I could reinstall the game and then just re-add the files. I'm so scared to do that because of my airfield base. I mean, I know I've backed up my saves and whatnot, but it's still just the thought of like doing anything to potentially lose that save is sickening. Like, I would probably puke. Like, I'll take an egg. What the hell? Sometimes there are natives over here. I was really hoping by running across that one patrol that it would kind of like break the dam when it comes to the rest of them. See if I can actually hit a fish with the spear. I kind of wondered if I got in the water, if they would come towards me. Because I'm delicious. He's curious. And then he swam through the ground. Oh well. Let's see. That's good. Might as well eat these. A day. Okay, move you up there. Let's run down here and kill the caiman. Give us something to do. While we wait for our jaguar. Probably put, well, I can carry the gator meat back. I think he only gives 2, or is it 4? If it's 4, we're gonna have to waste some. I think that's him down there in the grass. You want a stingray for supper? Seafood tonight. Gonna have some bass and stingray. And jaguar. Delicious. So I wonder if, I know part of me is gonna like fall back on this, like, because essentially the biggest reason to eat the other, like the fatty animals, is to get both high amounts of protein and fat that go with it. So those are much more difficult to actually kill now, but at the same time, you can, I mean, you could kill jaguars and caimans and then just use Brazil nuts as your fat source. And yeah, it would take a little bit longer to get your levels up, but it's certainly a way that, fish. It's a way that you could keep going if you were having a really hard time actually killing the bigger animals. All right, so I have jaguar there. Don't have to eat you now, but I do have a ton of food now. So I'll just eat you now. Oh, Jesus. In your face! Actually, put you there and move. I really don't like food right next to my maggots. Even though you can't eat maggots, it's just principle of who would store their Brazil nuts right beside their maggots. And that's completely forgiving the fact that somebody has maggots in their bag. Nope. All right. Lots of food. I'm good on fish bones, right? I am. Guess I could organize this some too. I need to do a bug report on these arrows sticking out of the bag. It's not game breaking by any means, but kind of annoying. I don't really need this many arrows. I mainly just started collecting this many when I was doing the insanity mobs, because you really don't have time to like go get all the arrows in between. All right, let's put some in here. Can I not go that? I cannot. Okay. Quit being so dumb. Jesus. That was an effort. I do want to keep these because they help keep my arrows away from the bow. Alright, I'm good with that. That's kind of organized. I don't need these in here anymore. So we're on day 50 right now. Once we go to bed and wake up, it'll officially be day 51. So we have made it past day 50. This would kind of be a good spot to just perch if you knew that natives were coming. It's so pretty. For all the gripes and frustrations that I voiced about this game over the last few months, it really is beautiful how they put this all together. I mean, because everything in here had to basically be built with the 3D model. It's not, I mean, yeah, a lot of the code is reused because that's just game mechanics and whatnot. But the way that they made everything look the way it does, and the attention to detail on how the trees kind of sway with the wind, and the water running down the ground when it rains, puddles filling up, just little things like that are just so cool. Now, I would love for them to fix the fact that it rains inside your house or your base. That's weird. But yeah, regardless, it is a beautiful game. I like games that you can use in VR where you just kind of forget about the real world. You just get caught up in just the environment. Let's see if we can get a bigger fish. Where's the... It is weird that I never noticed this before, but even though it's raining, like during the day when it rains, you can't see the sun, it's cloudy, but at night when it rains, you still see the stars and the moon. Now, I'm guessing that's so you can still kind of see at night. Like otherwise, if it was raining and it was at night and you didn't have any sort of light source with you, you just wouldn't be able to see anything. So I'm sure that's probably their reasoning for that, but still interesting. See, now in here it works right. Everything under the roof is dry. I mean, more than likely it probably actually is wet, but since this is already like an existing asset, they just didn't make a wet version of it, so you're still just seeing the original dry version. That's probably more than likely what it is. These boards, oh, I was gonna say they don't even look wet, but it's just a distance thing. Well, we're never getting that back. Damn you natives. Why won't you just come out? Come out and play. Stupid. How did I get so low on water? There we go. Did I just forget that I was supposed to eat? Ta-da! All right, well, we are officially in day 51. Is that just me hearing things, or was that singing? Let's grab our meat and go exploring. Don't really need all of this, but it does seem silly to just leave it. Let's see, do I have a bowl? I do. I mean, part of me is kind of hoping that the longer I spend in game, maybe the more like, oh, there's a spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. I mean, I'm kind of surprised they haven't seen me yet. Oh. Okay. Ideally, I want to hit somebody's head, but the odds of that... I missed! I missed! Oh god. Oh, there's a table. Oh, hi. Keep going, buddy. Okay, I have at least 3 wounds. No? 2? Come to daddy. Oh, we caught a piranha. I should build a weapon rack over here. Do not pick up that frog. Excuse me. I don't think I actually had a clean kill on any of them. Oh, this turtle's here. Hardly ever see that guy. Oh. That would be impressive if you were alive. It's even more impressive being dead. Well played, sir. Oh my god. It's like he's skewered, whatever that word is. It's like he sat on it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Huh, that's amazing though. Okay. Our health is slowly coming back. Let's get our energy back since we have 9,000 of these. Alright, so that was our second spawn in like half an hour. So we're getting closer. Let's build a weapons rack over here. Well, I guess we don't have to. Yeah. I keep forgetting the whole point of this episode is to get to 50, which we've done, and then to try to find more mobs. Hello, free arrow. Any others, or did the rest of them bounce off of me? I'll take a free spear. Just run around with a spear for a bit. I think there's a cat spawn up here. See, armadillos in this game are fearless. It's like, oh, what is that? Oh, a human? Ha! Let's scoff at humans. I watched Beetlejuice the other day. And every time I hear that song, I think of Beetlejuice. And now it's stuck in my head. So I guess we could wander back towards the abandoned village. For one, because at this point, since I came all the way up here, the odds of me getting lost are, I would say, greater. Oh, it's the weapon rack camp. We haven't been there in a hot minute. Oh, you motherfucker! Fuck! There you go. Banana trees and spiders. We were doing so well. Perfect. Come here. Need to realign myself. When I went to spear the spider, I thought I hit my desk, but it was actually my piano.
God, I could use a drink.
I know. Actually, leave that out. And we need to go back and see, what did we come up at? Here. Oh, spider. I have a message for you. Spider. Think you're pretty sneaky, huh? See how you like that, pig fucker. Why aren't you on the weapons rack? Seems silly. In the flat version, you can actually knock these down, right? Thought I remember hearing someone say that. I mean, just the fact that they have physics is amazing, but... Let's see. Well, that's... another flint. You know you can't store flint in a storage chest? Thought that was weird. I need a small stick. Put that in your bag? No. Well, you can, probably, if you had room, I guess. Alright. No. Wait until I can see it. Okay. Let's see. I came from that way. So I don't know. Might as well eat them before they go bad. You are what I came for. One of the downsides of the inventory system in this game is that once the item leaves your bag, when it goes back in, it doesn't actually remember where you put it. That's the river. That means the path is down there. So if we come up this way towards this big tree, poop. Hello, ladies. Come on. Your waist doesn't want to move with me. Okay, so from here I'm going to go. I'm just gonna keep using the buckeye trees as like navigation points. And one was kind of parallel to the cliff. So let's walk this way. That doesn't look right. Armadillo, where do I go? Ah. Okay. It's a big ass coconut. Not just a big coconut, a big ass coconut. Those are especially big. Or so I've been told on the internets. Okay, Jake. Making good progress. I think it still does count as getting lost. I mean, that time though, we did kind of purposely go a different way to start. Oh, my friends are still here. Hello. Oh my God. I should bring him back to the base. We should show our friends. Oh. Ragdoll physics is the official term for what this poor man's body's doing. No. Oh my god. All right, that's enough. Don't want anyone watching this and getting the wrong idea. Actually, I don't care what ideas you get. I am mainly here, just like in real life, to amuse myself. If it happens to entertain anyone else in the process, then that is just considered a bonus. Water. If I drank as much water in real life as I did in this game, I probably wouldn't be as tired as I am all the time. But in real life, water just kind of tastes like nothing. Why would you spend your time putting that in your mouth when you could put like beer or Pepsi or things with taste? That just seems better to me. Aw. I wish I could just get over the hill to see him. I don't think I hit him, did I? I did. Wow. Anyone say anything? Let's do a little game hack. Can I even see the blood? Please do not step on the snake. Well, somewhere there's a really pissed off pig. He's probably resting. Because, oh, maybe it's like the last one. Maybe he rolled in the river. Yeah. I knew better. But that one shot I had at the airport was epic. Who wouldn't want to see if they could do that again? The fuck was... Oh. Jesus. See what I mean? You hear that really fast footsteps and you just automatically assume that something's running at you. Well, not seeing a pig. I'm gonna turn that back down because it looks horrible. You know, in the current game files, the tribal arrow only does 31 damage, and the regular arrow and the metal arrow do 31. No, those two do 30 damage. A tribal arrow does 31. How crap is that? Like, that's not how it should be. What's the point of making metal arrows if it does the same as the other ones? I was always under the impression that metal arrows would either be as good as tribal arrows or even better than tribal arrows, but I don't understand why. Is that singing? Or am I just hearing shit again? Well, then you never really know if you're even going in the right direction because the audio is always kind of weird. I don't hear any singing now, so I'm guessing if they were around, I went the wrong way. But we'll check it out. I do need you, though. No natives. Unsafe. They should make it not such a pretty blue color if it's unsafe. Check a couple other... Wow, look at all the climbing billboards you can see from here. There are 2 over there. Which, 2 that close to each other, that almost makes you think it's over by Anaconda Island. And then there's 2 over there. Can we see any this way? The one is over there somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Or is that just a reflection on that tree? That's just a reflection. So weird. I'm not even sure how you make a bug like that. Natives! Natives, I could be rescued any day now, and you would be on your own. I think you should probably come out and say goodbye before it's too late. Natives. No. Oh. Don't think I want to go that way then. No. Popper. I want you. I do not even see them yet. I mean, it sounds like they're there, but I know better. Oh, wait, maybe they are there? Ah, are they kind of like sitting down in a little indented spot? Wow. So I am not going to get anywhere close to them before they come at me. Well, if they're there... Oh, God. It is rude to throw rocks at people. Oh. Oh.
Damn it!
Is there a guy that's... There was! That sneaky fuck! Oops. Fascinating. The fact that he was shooting me from up there is pretty cool. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. But where did those arrows go? That I call hacks. I mean, I realize that I caught like 3 of them with my chest, but... Oh well. Go get arrows. What are you? You're an arrow. I can't grab you. Can't grab anything. Oh, come on. Backpack is invisible. My backpack is on the ground. Well, that's obviously not right. Okay, well, I guess I have to reload. And then... Oh my god, please don't have the cat here because... Oh, you fucking idiot. I hate you! I hate your face! I'll just die. I can't use ant. I can't do anything because I can't grab anything, so... I think even he thinks I'm dead. Ah! I'm a ghost! I'm a ghost! I'm not scared of you. I am impenetrable. All right. Well, that's bullshit. Wow. I can't even get out of the game. Jesus. All right. Well, it's a interesting thing to deal with, but I will go ahead and troubleshoot this and try to figure out what happened. But I think that's a good place to call it there. A couple hours worth of a stream. So thank you for watching, anyone that happened to wander by. And I will definitely have more videos coming up. They just might not be this exact style. But if you do like what we're doing with the mod and whatnot, go ahead and subscribe to us and check us out. There will be more updates coming in the future. I will link a link to Les Paul's YouTube page as well. He's the one that originally created the mod, and a lot of these ideas are coming from him. And he's also doing a playthrough. So go down there and check him out and give him a subscribe. And we thank you greatly.